From Lake Mississippi to Big Green and everything in between, we're talking about what's happening in your hometown. This is Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
And welcome to Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Hometown Today is presented by Professional Floor Covering, your store for floors and so much more. If 2025 includes an upgrade for your home, visit with Randy and the team at Professional Floor Covering. Whether you're looking to get some beautiful new flooring, update those countertops or cabinets, or set yourself up with a good-looking new bathroom with upgrading your tub and or your shower, the team at Professional Floor Covering is there to help. If it's time to upgrade that bathroom with a new tub or shower, they've got you covered. There's a lot of choices to make, and their design team can help make sure to pick out the right colors, the right material choices, the sizes, the arrangements, and the shower and bath kind of should be a little bit of a sanctuary for you. It should be a place where you can go and have a little peace and just relax, and they can help make that for you, whether you're just looking to upgrade a little bit. Maybe you want to look at doing some glass enclosures and upgrading your shower to a glass enclosure. It can help make a bathroom feel more spacious. They can help you with that. If you're doing tub to shower conversions, they can help you there as well. Or if you just need to pick out a new tub, they've got you covered there as well. Professional Floor Covering, 713 Park Avenue in Beaver Dam. Visit them online at proflr.com. Hometown Today also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. Coming up tonight here on 95.3 WBEV, we've got Bucks basketball for you as the Bucks host Toronto, 6:30 for the pregame here on 95.3 WBEV. On the high school side of things tonight, a couple of broadcasts for you. On the ice, the Beaver Dam girls hockey team hosting the CW Storm. Wade Bates has the call for you over on Daily Dodge TV beginning at 6:45 tonight. And on the court, the Beaver Dam boys basketball are at home hosting Oregon. And Mike Tronson brings you all the action beginning at 7 p.m. On Daily Dodge TV, as well as our sister station, 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. And coming up tomorrow here on 95.3 WBEV, the Badger men's basketball team is back in action as they travel to USC. 1 o'clock for the pregame coverage here on 95.3 WBEV. And don't forget, next weekend, next Saturday, is Cabin Fever Fest around Beaver Dam. A lot of fun. We got a chance to visit with a few of the folks that are part of that earlier this week on the show. And so many things happening. Most things happening from around 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. I mean, ice skating at Tahoe Park and Crystal Lake Park. There's going to be hot chocolate, s'mores, lots of kids' activities. There's going to be a euchre tournament at Thirsty Beaver. There's going to be the big vendor market at the Watermark in town. There will be some different food options around town, some fun stuff happening at night as well. So it's going to be a really fun day around the Beaver Dam area, and you can check out the complete schedule of all the events during Cabin Fever Fest on our events calendar over on DailyDodge.com. There's also another really fun event coming up next Saturday involving our four-legged friends, and we're going to talk about that coming up in just a little bit as we get ready to visit with the folks from the Dodge County Humane Society. That's coming up next here on Hometown Today from 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
Hi, it's Randy from Professional Floor Covering, making sure you don't miss what's happening in your hometown. It's Hometown Today on your hometown station, 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
And welcome back to Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. It's presented by Professional Floor Covering, your store for floors and so much more. Also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. Well, we are excited to welcome in our first guest here on the show today, and it's a great Friday, great way to start a Friday. And if you're listening on 95.3 WBEV, today's a great day to watch on the live stream over on Daily Dodge TV because we've got a very special guest with us. The Dodge County Humane Society is joining us. We have Kenzie Drinkwine with us, who is the director over there. Kenzie, thanks for coming in this morning and spending a little time with us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and we're you brought a little a friend along with you, and we're gonna get to meet her in just a little bit. But let's talk a little bit. You've got a fun event coming up as well that we're going to talk about, the Big Puppy Prom, which is coming up next Saturday, January 25th, and we'll get into the details of that. But talk a little bit about the Dodge County Humane Society, a little kind of its history, its mission, its purpose.
The Dodge County Humane Society has been around in this area for over 50 years. We've grown quite a bit over the past 50 years, changed locations a couple of times. We're in our permanent location, got done with a remodel not too long ago. So we've got a beautiful facility, lots of community support. We've always got dogs, cats, the occasional small animal available for adoption. Our staff are fantastic and ready and willing to help the community find a great new family member.
Yeah, I remember. I can actually remember the day when it was a much smaller building, and it was you guys were our neighbors essentially. You were right down the road here. Now what is now Bill McCullum Way, and now it's just an empty lot there. But you guys have a beautiful facility out there on the corner of 33 and 26.
Correct?
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I'd remember that. I'm like, wait, I know those crossroads out there on the corner of 33 and 26. And what are your guys' hours if folks want to come out and check out some of the animals you guys have?
Yeah, our staff are there, of course, every day, caring for the animals. We have a couple shifts that come every day, but we're open for adoptions on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 12 to 7, and Saturdays from 12 to 4.
Okay, very, very good. Let's talk about your guest you brought, who is about getting ready to take a nap.
She is.
It looks
She's
like,
pretty
but
tired.
yeah, tell us about this little cutie.
This is Ellie. Ellie is available for adoption. She is almost 5 months old. She's extremely well behaved. Loves to just kind of snuggle in, and like you say, she's been kind of falling asleep as we've been here this morning. Got her all kind of dressed up today for the get out in the cold, but she would love to find a home. She came with a couple of siblings, and they've all found homes, and she's just still waiting for hers.
Yeah, I was. You brought her in. We were sitting here for a few minutes before we went on the air, and I just went, that is like one of just the calmest little puppies I've ever seen. She is just a little sweetheart.
She is
5 months old, and she's available and ready to find a good home.
She is. She's spayed and up to date on all of her vaccinations, and just ready to find her family.
Oh, she is a sweetie, and I love her little jacket to keep her warm. Yeah, she's like, yeah, I know you guys are talking about me right now. Oh, she is just adorable. Again, if you're listening on 95.3 WBEV, a great opportunity to turn on Daily Dodge TV, and there she's kind of, oh yeah, now you're perking up a little bit. Like, wait a minute, are y'all making me the star of the show right now? Hold on, let's zoom in on you. There you go. Get your moment in the spotlight. All right, we interrupted you from your nap. That's our bad. So Ellie is available for adoption now. Can you tell us about a couple of the other animals that are available right now that you've got?
Yeah, we've got some really great dogs for sure that we call them kind of our bench warmer club. They've been there a little bit longer, waiting to find the perfect home. So a couple of those we would love for you to come and check out. And then we've also got a couple of senior cats that we would love for people to come and check out. You know, seniors don't do the greatest at the shelter. We always feel pretty sad when the seniors come to us, and they come to us in a variety of different ways. I think that a couple of the senior cats that we have both had families that their owner passed away. And so they just kind of found themselves old and without a home. So we would love to find those cats a home if anybody is willing to open up for those two.
Yeah, and they can fit nicely into a lot of homes. But I think maybe a group of folks that come to mind for me is, if recent retirees looking for a friend, somebody to keep them company, it's a great option. So stop out there and check out some of the animals that are up for adoption. And if you were there a few months ago and just didn't find the right match, it's always worth a stop out again, because obviously there's always turnover there.
It's constantly changing. Our animals typically don't, on an average, don't stay with us for very long. Animals get adopted really pretty quickly out of there. It's a wonderful thing. So it's constantly changing. We bring dogs in because we're very lucky in this area that most of our stray dogs get reclaimed. People are out looking for them. So we do bring dogs in from Texas, where kind of they have the opposite of that.
Yeah.
And a huge stray problem. So, a transport comes every few weeks, so the dogs are constantly changing that way, and same thing for cats.
All right, very good. We're talking with Kenzie Drinkwine with the Dodge County Humane Society, and we've got Ellie here, little 5 months old, sweetheart. If you're looking for a four-legged friend, she is ready for adoption. And when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about a really fun upcoming event, a fundraiser for the Dodge County Humane Society, which is just going to be an absolute blast. Looking forward to talking about that when we come back on Hometown Today from 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
Welcoming you back to Hometown Today on your hometown station, 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
And welcome back to Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Hometown Today is presented by Professional Floor Covering, also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings. We are back with Kenzie Drinkwine with the Dodge County Humane Society. We have Ellie here as well, who is looking for a home. If you're looking for a friend, come out to the Humane Society and take a visit with Ellie and see if she might be a good fit for your home. She's pretty chill, so I bet she would be really, really great with kids and any family who is looking for a new addition to their home. So come out and check it out. And got to talk a little bit about the Humane Society, but Kenzie, you guys have a really, really exciting event coming up next Saturday, January 25th. Tell us all about the Puppy Prom.
Puppy Prom is an annual event, our biggest fundraiser of the year. It's just a fun event, just a fun celebration. Starts at 5 o'clock with some cocktails. It's held at Chapel of the Archangels this year.
Okay.
Starts at 5 o'clock with cocktails. We're having dinner catered by Chef Chance. So we have a pretty fancy, good dinner planned this year. Cupcakes by Jennifer. Those are a hit every year. She's been doing those for us. And then some entertainment by Total Sound Entertainment is going to come and do that event. And so it's just really a fun night to celebrate. We celebrate our staff that work so hard. We celebrate the animals that have gone home and just everything that we've been able to accomplish with the help of the community.
Apparently, Ellie's leash tastes pretty good. She's
have
taking
you
a little,
woken up?
Yeah, now she's like, oh, okay, I get to. I'm a little awake now. You had mentioned if folks are heading out, food from Chef Chance, and if you have not had food from Chef Chance, you are not going to be disappointed. We've had Chef Chance on the air a number of times, and I know he's been kind enough to come out to the Dodge County Fairgrounds to Radio Park before during the fair and do some cooking demonstrations on our stage. And people, every time we do that, Radio Park gets filled because people know at the end he's going to be giving out some samples, and people love his cooking. He's very talented, and beyond being talented, he's also super fun. He's a really fun guy. So if he's going to be there, he'll provide a little entertainment too, because he's a pretty fun guy. So that's really exciting. And then later on in the night, you guys are going to do something really fun with the dogs. Talk about that.
We do. So guests who are interested can buy a ticket to bring their dog out with them to the event. Most of our dogs come dressed up. They're ready to go to prom. And we have one of our most popular events of the night is the Mutt Strut. So at the Mutt Strut, everybody gets to show off, and they kind of take a run, and they do the Grand March, and then one girl dog and one boy dog get crowned king and queen for the night.
Okay.
So it's a fun time for sure.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. What is the cost, and how can people get their tickets to come to the Puppy Prom?
Yep, so we have an event set up on our Facebook page. So it's pinned to the top of the Dodge County Humane Society Facebook page, and there's a link there to get tickets on Eventbrite. The tickets are $50 a person, but there's some deals. If people can get a table of 8 together, there's some deals to be able to buy that table of 8 and get a little bit off the cost. We'd love to have you come out. It's, like I said, it's a good time. I don't think anybody has ever left without a smile on their face. It's a fun event.
It sounds super fun, and again, that is coming up Saturday, next Saturday, February 25th, Chapel of the Archangels. Cocktail starting at 5, you said, 5 o'clock. So head over to the Dodge County Humane Society Facebook page. All the details are over there. You can check out everything that's going on, and then get your tickets and bring your four-legged friend out. Anything else we missed about the Puppy Prom in particular that we need to mention?
Tons of raffle baskets will be up, 50-50, all kinds of fun for the night.
Any raffle baskets that have come in so far that are sticking out to you?
That is not my area
of
this event, so I have not seen them, but we always have wonderful, a lot of experiences and things like that. So, birthday party at Baskin Robbins and a party at Pizza Ranch and all kinds of fun things like that, as well as lots of baskets with various baskets of booze and treats and gift cards for around local restaurants.
A lot of, I imagine a lot of area local businesses stepping out and helping up and being kind and generous and donating a lot of that stuff.
You bet. We've got some amazing sponsors. Our gold level sponsors this year and continuous gold level sponsors. Newman Pools is a huge supporter of the Humane Society, so we certainly appreciate that. Dwayne and Kathleen Falks Foundation is sponsoring this year, and also Go Loop out of Randolph is also a main sponsor this year. So we got tons of support. It was fantastic.
That's great. Always nice to see those. We're so lucky that we live in an area that has so many businesses in our area that are so generous to so many different causes. So that I always love hearing about, and you do, so many of those names you hear over and over for different
bet.
things. I mean, we've heard Newman Pools, thrown out there a lot, and we've heard Pizza Ranch, and so it's always great to hear those things. So again, next Saturday, February 25th, Chapel of the Archangels, 5 o'clock. Details and tickets available on the Dodge County Humane Society Facebook page. Before we let you go, I see Ellie's ready she's like, all right, I'm up. I'm ready to go now.
She has perked back up.
Yeah,
for
she's
sure.
like, all right, I'm ready for the day. I know, obviously, generosity in this event, but you're always looking for some help from the community. Talk about how folks can help both from a financial standpoint or from a volunteer standpoint for the Humane Society.
There's tons of ways to help at the Humane Society, and we always need it for sure. We very often post for supplies that we're looking for, and the community always comes through with different things that we need as far as supplies. As far as donating financially, there's all kinds of ways to do that. There's links on our website. There's links on our Facebook page. There's all kinds of things like that. But from a volunteer, and our volunteers are super important, and the ones that we have are absolutely amazing. There's several different ways to volunteer. The easiest way is to just come out and help us get our dogs out.
Yeah, you guys do. You guys allow these dog walking volunteer opportunities. It's it's nice because it's a very small commitment. You don't necessarily have to commit to a regular basis, and it's kind of open, right?
It's very open, so it's every day, rain or shine. From the only time is the extreme temperatures we have coming up. We don't want anybody to get hurt, but from 9 a.m. to noon every day, it's just a wonderful thing for our dogs to be able to get out and get a walk. And honestly, it makes it so much easier for us to clean when they're not there and we're not trying to clean around them. So our dogs get a ton of time. They get a ton of exposure. We'd love for our volunteers to come out and take pictures, take Snapchats, share them with your friends. That's how our animals get adopted, really, by word of mouth and by people sharing. We know that, Facebook or TikTok or Snapchat, any time that people can share pictures of our animals, that's beneficial for them.
It's that cuteness marketing that's
themselves,
what does it.
you
They
bet.
sell themselves, and the dog walking is nice too because you guys have a great location for that because you're right across the road from the Wild Goose Trail, so you can walk that with the dogs. I know a couple of people, folks from our team here at the station were out there. I think last summer, maybe summer before, and got a chance to do that. And that was a lot of fun. So again, for folks who don't recall, throw out your adoption hours.
We are open for adoptions Tuesday and Thursday from 12 to 7 and Saturday from 12 to 4. No appointment needed. You're welcome to call first if there's an animal that you saw that you're specifically interested in, but it's usually best to just kind of come out, take a look at what we've got, work with we've got some really great staff that are just awesome at finding the right pet for your home.
All right. And again, the Dodge County Humane Society out at Highways 33 and Highway 26, just outside of Beaver Dam there, about halfway between Beaver Dam and Horicon. Easy to find. Nice big facility out there. Anything else that we didn't mention about the Humane Society that we want to get out there before we let you go?
I don't think so. I think we covered it all.
Very good. And again, the big puppy prom coming up next Saturday, February 25th, Chapel of the Archangels, 5 o'clock. All the details and tickets available on the Dodge County Humane Society Facebook page. What's the website if folks want to see the adoptable animals available?
It is www.dchs-wi.org.
All right, including Ellie, who is one of the great animals that you can check out that is ready to find a good home, and she is an absolute sweetheart. She has been fantastic sitting here for about the last 40 minutes, so check her out and all the other animals. Kenzie, thanks so much for coming in. Ellie, thanks for coming in. It was great to meet you, and I can't wait to hear from Kenzie that you found your forever home. So
thanks for having us.
We'll look forward to it. Again, Kenzie Drinkwine and Ellie with the Dodge County Humane Society Puppy Prom coming up next Saturday, January 25th at Chapel of the Archangels. We're going to step aside for some news. We'll be back with more Hometown Today after this on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.